Hey everybody, it's Billy Buck from WAME Radio, and it's Recovery Month. And this week we're here to talk about recovery. And joining us this week is Statesville Mayor Costi and Brian King, who's the Associate Pastor at Christ Church and Celebrate Recovery Coordinator.
Hello, I'm Costi, Mayor of Statesville. I'm happy to support Recovery Month and grateful for the great work that the Drug Alcohol Coalition of Iredell does throughout Iredell County. The City of Statesville is proud to be a partner in that effort, and particularly proud of our effort in securing outdated and unused drugs off the streets. We have a nonstop center at the police department and have moved that center around the community from time to time to allow folks throughout Statesville and Iredell County to turn in their old prescription and narcotic drugs. We believe that it has made a significant difference in our community in getting these unused and unnecessary drugs off the street, and we look forward to a continued partnership with the Drug Alcohol Coalition of Iredell and all of our partners throughout the county.
Hey folks, I'm Brian King. I'm the Recovery Pastor for Christ Church, and I want to thank you for tuning in to our Walk for Recovery month this month. And I know it's a little different than what we did last year, but hey, we're trying to make things happen, and that's what is so important in recovery. Is the biggest thing is just getting started. And through all this month, we're going to show and provide connections to resources and everything that's available in Iredell County, and to get you connected to recovery, because the biggest challenge in recovery is getting started and taking that step to get started with your recovery. And with everything going on in the world today and all the things that have gotten changed and recovery meetings not happening and going to Zoom meetings and everything else, it's been very, very hard for you to stay connected to recovery, and even harder for folks to get connected to recovery. And that's the whole purpose of us trying to do this in any way that we can possibly do, and reach everyone through social media and everything else that we're doing. What I want to do today is just really encourage you as a recovery pastor is to get connected to people, places, and things that support your recovery. And we're fortunate enough in Iredell County to have DACI, which is essentially a coalition that funnels all the recovery resources into one spot and allows you to go to one place to get all the information you need to get started in your recovery. And that could be from a chemical addiction problem all the way through mental health issues and everything else that is just coming up during this whole COVID crisis, and everything that we're just being forced into isolation. Because isolation is one thing that we really don't want you to do in recovery, is isolate yourself. We want you to get connected to healthy groups with people, places, and things that support your recovery. It is so important to get connected, stay connected. And I actually heard this quote this week, but you can either make excuses or you can make progress. And what we want you to do each and every day in recovery is to make progress, no matter how small the steps are. The important thing is you're making progress, and you do that through staying connected to people, places, and things that support your recovery. And those are the questions you've got to ask is what are you connected to right now? Take the necessary steps to get to a group, whether it be an AA group, an NA group, or Celebrate Recovery. Any of the local groups will be glad to connect you. And they're there to offer the support that you need in a group setting, because you cannot do it on your own. You will never be successful on your own. The only way you'll be successful in a walk to recovery is being connected to a healthy recovery group.
Thanks so much, Costi and Brian. Make sure that you tune in to the Iredell Walk for Recovery Facebook page on Sunday, September 27th at 7 p.m. It's our virtual Iredell Walk for Recovery celebration and show, and it features community leaders and experts, as well as music from our local artists like Rocky Lynn, Bryce Reese, and Dane Page.